Hi everyone, today's tip, I am answering your questions about the fat flush water that I featured on Dr. Oz. I know a lot of you are already doing this and you have had a lot of questions, so thought I would take some time to just answer all your questions in a video blog. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the fat flush water, it's just 5 ingredients. 1, obviously water. 2, we've got grapefruit, which is packed with vitamin C, and that helps your body turn fat to fuel. Tangerines, really interesting thing about tangerines is they actually contain a chemical that makes your body more sensitive to insulin, which helps stabilize your blood sugar and of course helps your body burn fat for fuel. Now cucumbers, not only are they super refreshing, but they help keep you full for longer, and they're also a natural diuretic, so you'll retain less water and it'll help you feel a lot less bloated. And then of course the mint leaves are great for digestion, and they're also again super refreshing and will just help calm your stomach throughout the day. So the rule is I want you to drink as much of this fat flush water as you can. You really cannot drink too much, and I want you to drink at a very minimum 3 large glasses before meals. So with the grapefruit, you guys have had a lot of questions about the grapefruit. If you're on medications and you can't have grapefruit, replace the grapefruit with lemon, and that's totally fine. Another thing with the grapefruit is if you're not using organic, you'll want to cut the rind off, or the citrus peel like I've done here. And you can either peel it off like you do an orange and put it in there in actual wedges, grapefruit wedges. I've just sliced it because it was easier. So throw the whole grapefruit in there. Or, like I said, if you need to use a lemon, that's absolutely fine. And then I actually have 2 tangerines here because they were really small. Now, I know tangerines are kind of hard to find if they're not in season, so if you can't find them, go ahead and grab an orange. They don't have the same exact effect as tangerine, but it's not going to be a showstopper, so oranges do work. And I particularly like cucumbers, so I use a lot. You don't have to use that much. If you have little tiny cucumbers, that's fine. This was actually half of a really big cucumber. So throw those in there. And then the mint leaves, use as many as you want. You don't need to use quite this many, or you can use more if you want. A lot of you have been asking about mint extract, and that is not the same. You do need to find fresh mint leaves and just throw those in there. Now, mint leaves are kind of tricky to keep fresh. So a trick that I do is, well, actually there's 2 things I do to keep it from wilting. And one of them is you can fold it up into a damp paper towel and keep it in your refrigerator, or you can freeze a couple leaves in ice cube trays with just enough water to make basically a mint ice cube. So you just take all those ingredients and stir them up together. And obviously, the longer that you let it sit, the more the ingredients saturate the water, the better it is. But don't worry about it if you're drinking it right away. It's still super refreshing and really good for you. Another thing with the grapefruit, even if it is organic, if you plan on having your water sit all day long for a really long time, then sometimes the rind of the grapefruit can make it a little bit bitter. So if you don't like that, just cut it off and you won't have that towards the end of the day. But I usually fill this up twice a day and go through a lot of water. So it goes quick. Now another thing that you can do is use iced tea, and then just use all these 4 ingredients in the iced tea. This is a cold brew tropical fruit blend that's really, really good. So a lot of the times I'll just shove a tea bag in there, and towards the end of the day I have a really good tropical minty iced tea blend that is super effective for fat loss. So there you have it. That is the ultimate fat flush water. So drink up and be sure to let me know what you guys think and how your results are. Remember, 10 days, at least 3 large cups a day, and I look forward to hearing how you guys succeed with it. See you later.